Research conducted on trade shows that better logistics performance results in more than 1% extra GDP growth.
Africa Logistics Properties was born out of the recognition that the growth story for Africa needed modern logistics infrastructure. By the introduction of ALP, we've almost changed the mindset that warehousing is not just seen as a storage cost, but more as a driver of supply chain efficiency. So ALP has also set new standards with green certified buildings by integrating sustainability right across our business model. What that has meant is that we've future-proofed not just our buildings, but we've also future-proofed for our tenants as well, who have ESG goals, not just for themselves, but maybe their stakeholders and investors as well.
ALP is embedding sustainability into its development to international standards. And then there's also sustainable practices in how we do our buildings. All our buildings are currently IFC Age Advanced certified. And also we are focusing on the UN SDGs, particularly 7, 8, and 9. They deal with clean energy, economic growth, and innovation.
Traditional property holdings in Africa are faced with three main challenges: informality, inadequate supporting infrastructure, inconsistent tenant quality. But at ALP, we offer something different: institutional grade assets, professionally managed, built to international standards. Then we partner with strong tenants who value sustainability, efficiency, and reliability. For the long-term investor, this means a lower risk, stable returns, and an exposure to one of Africa's fastest growing real estate segments, which is modern logistics industrial spaces, which is still structurally undersupplied. Our financial strategy is focused on long-term value creation for both our investors and our tenants.
What makes ALP facilities different from traditional warehousing is in terms of design. Higher floor ceiling height, wide column grid, super flat, high tolerance floors, maximum use of daylight, energy efficient light fittings, water efficient taps and flashing systems, strategic location near major highways and roads that interlinks directly to the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. ALP forms a backbone infrastructure for industries and companies looking for speed, reliability, and efficiency.
Having our location here in the ALP Grade B warehousing is super important for us as a business, because we are in the business of food production. So we need a super clean environment, and having this Grade B facility shows that our products are produced in the correct environment. Our experience working with the team here at ALP Tbilisi has been great. They are very reactive to all our needs, very responsive when we have issues that need to be solved quickly. And we signed our lease extension with ALP for another 6 years with a view to moving into a larger unit with them.
We've been here for about 3 years, and the reason we chose Tbilisi or ALP as our area of operation is because, one, the road network is great. So this is a very convenient spot for us in terms of delivering the produce for our farmers, and also for us getting it to the market. What we have really enjoyed about this ALP warehouse is the fact that we get a lot of natural light, both in our office spaces and within the warehouse. So we don't need to keep turning on lights during the day, so we are saving a lot of electricity. Secondly is the weather around Tbilisi is very friendly for our fresh produce. The produce stays fresh longer, and we don't have to refrigerate it.
As a logistics company, we have between 35 to 40 inbound vehicles and the same outbound. And that just means that time is our most valuable commodity. And what this building has that no other warehouse I saw has is within 5,500 square meters, there are 5 docks and 5 dock levelers, which means that our pace of unloading and loading is double any other warehouse that I saw. And that is incredibly valuable for our efficiency of operation. It also means ALP has dual, very high-grade generators, and in the months in which we've operated here, we have never had more than 30 seconds downtime of electricity. For me to invest in that infrastructure myself would have been incredibly costly. The average ambient temperature is between 23 and 25, and that just means the goods stay fresher without any extra air conditioning. That's also hugely valuable. I truly believe this is the best physical warehouse in all of Nairobi.
ALP REIT is an offtake vehicle that will package all of Africa Logistics properties, current and future stabilized assets, and pass that benefit to investors who are coming in at ALP REIT in the form of stabilized, coupon-like cash yields back to the same investors. The value that the ALP REIT would create in this market is the fact that it would be adding an alternative asset into a market where this is already limited and there is push towards investing in the alternative space. How I see ALP REIT contributing to the long-term growth of East Africa and the logistics sector in this particular space, where we would also be looking to strategically look into development of the same logistical hubs in key sectors with the same build-to-suit notion, and all of these assets would ideally be a pipeline for the ALP REIT.
We're looking at regional expansion, expanding our geographical footprint, because we believe that what we've already achieved in Nairobi is something we can look to implement elsewhere and bring this product offering so that we can also have an impact in other markets. So the future's bright, and as ALP, we're very much looking forward to being part of Africa's growth story.